Hello guys, welcome back. Uh, First, legal disclaimer, this video is only for educational purpose. So please don't try to perform such attacks on anyone without their permission. This is this ethical hacking video series I'm talking about, and whatever I'm doing these videos only for educational purpose. These are not for any illegal purpose. Please don't do without their third party consent or permission. Okay. What in this video tutorial, what we're going to in this next video series, we are going to couple of 5 steps, 5 pages of ethical hacking. So what are 5 pages we are doing in ethical hacking? So what tools we are using on each phase and what we are getting. So in ethical hacking, we the 5 pages comes starts with a reconnaissance is a footprinting of whatever you are doing. That's a footprinting. You it's like a gathering the information without you are going is in a passive way, without you are not on the customer side. So you need to find the you need to find about how is networking, how is the physical security of the buildings like that. The next thing is scanning. In scanning, we normally use in ethical hacking, you have lot of tools you will use on scanning like Nmap, Nikto, and Durbusters, and finding the what protocols they use on the applications and what application they use and to do the websites and what database like that and what port they open like that. And next step is gaining access. So this is gaining access is sorry gaining access is you after you gather all the information you are attacking the customer purposefully, like attacking on websites and attacking brute force attacking, like um, finding the vulnerability in applications or if any ports are open. And then fourth step is maintaining access. After you gaining the access to the customer uh, environment, customer network, you need to maintain the some access. Like if somebody shut down their server or somebody shut down their desktop after you gain the access, so how would you maintain the access? That is the fourth step we will discuss. And the last one is clearing the tracks. What is clearing the tracks actually? The main thing when you are attacking or when you are doing the ethical hacking, when you are doing assessment of ethical hacking, you normally create some accounts on Active Directory, or you write some scripts to gather more information, or you create some scheduled tasks or maybe some scripts to maintain your access to the uh, environment of the companies. So these are the 5 pages we will discuss in next 5 videos, but in this video we will discuss only reconnaissance is a footprinting. Okay, what actually footprinting is collect the organization's information. So how we collect the information? Normally we will collect the information from if you go into the site or not physically you are entering the site, you just looking for the site. Is there any gates or security, physical security we will check. Is there anybody tailgating into the company? Is there, do they use any cards to scan to enter into the building? Like that type of physical security we will gather. Then footprinting through the social engineering. What way we will do social engineering, like you will looking for the customer badges, like sometimes social they will put some uh, their photos on the social media, or they put the job titles on LinkedIn, and they put sometimes phone numbers and their position, and sometimes desk photos. Some they took the desk photos at this office and they forgot to remove some sensitive information from the photos. And sometimes they expose their computer screens when they're taking the selfies and some screens like that. So that type of thing I'm talking about. And next is email footprinting. I will show you in example how we will get email footprinting. Like example, we use hunter.io or some of the other tools like the harvester and some of them they have. And Google hacking or docs, Google operators, some of the Google operators, and site hacking, site syntax, and in URL, all in title like that of operators we use in Google search. So we will find more information through those. And another one is DNS or who is footprinting using some so many tools we have, but I'm just explaining the Dimitri and the harvester, and we will discuss some more tools. And also examine the HTML source and examine the cookies. If you are searching on archive.org, some sites mistakenly they put their passwords in their HTML code. Maybe they put some backup locations in the codes, and sometimes they will expose their database links from the links to the established database links. They expose those database links and credentials in HTML code. So if you search on archive.org, you will see that. Okay, I'm not going to speak about everything, so you will get bored if I speak. But if I will show you some with the demos like that. Before we going to do demo, we will choose proper our live clients. So I don't want to show any demo dummy sites. I just want to show what is live websites we will do. Okay, first, this is a website Bugcrowd. So if anybody wants to learn hacking or bug hunting, or you will get money here, this website will offer so many programs. If you go to these programs, yeah, so you will see these are so many companies they are allow you to attack their websites. If you submit any bugs in their websites, any vulnerability in their website, they will give you reward. So they are legally allowing you to attack their website and find it and submit the reports. To make that one, you must sign up in this website. So you need to agree the terms and like that. So the example, like here is a Binance, they are offering lots of money. If it's $200 to $10,000 per vulnerability, up to 100,000 also maximum reward. So if you found any very serious vulnerability, they will pay you the money. Okay, so you will see that, and they will give you targets also in scope. Don't attack any other extra domains. They will give you what domain you need to attack. You need to find out what it is, or they will give you APIs to attack it. They will give you all those Binance chain, so they will give you all the scope. Don't go to the wherever they mention out of scope. So this is illegal. If you attack other than this scope, other than this thing, there is a illegal. So please be careful when you are trying to gather information about those companies. So please be careful. They will give you all the agreements how to do submit their thing and what are the thing they already knew, and they will give you all the information. So you need to first register this website. Yeah, you need to register with this website, then log in, and once you find out, they will give you submit how to submit those bugs also, and they will approve within 2 days, something like that. Sometimes it takes long time, sometimes in 2 days they will approve your bugs and they will pay you. And here is the hall of fames also. You will see the lots of people already the submitters for bugs, and they got the rewards. So you can search on this website. If you don't want any reward, if you want to any other programs, there is lots of programs available. If you click here, reward programs, points only, charity, joinable, whitelisted. Okay, so you can search companies also, which is the points, rewards, whatever you want. Like Unilever, here they are accept they are giving you only points. They won't give you any rewards. So that type of thing, you have to choose your own program. If you want to practice anything, you can do that here. That's the first thing, choosing the target I'm explaining. So in this one, we will choose Binance. So this is a recent one. So no, not that many has actually submitted. So this is the announcements happened. This one is the new targets added, iOS, Android, and more. So this is just 12 hours back. So you can do that. And here is a submit report. If you submit the report, you need to log in and everything, and you will go through that. Okay. So here we're going to we choose this Binance first. Okay. Once we choose the Binance, so we are not going to company now, but we have to gather the information about the Binance. So what tools we use in the previous, then I will explain that. The first thing we will use here, hunter.io. Hunter.io will expose what the email address, what is the email address available on the public domain like Google and everything. So this is the hunter.io. You need to register with this one. So I registered here, and this is a they will give you free search for a month. So don't use for any illegal activity. Just use whatever you like, but don't use for illegal thing. Okay. If I want search Binance here, so if I click Binance, so if you type in this one, click search. I just searched that before this lecture. So I just check that. You see that there is lots of users is four sources. So where the sources came from, Binance Fair, Binance Fair, Binance Fair. So in that location, they already put their IP address, email address, like gilib at binance.com. Okay, you can choose this website and you can use your techniques like phishing the email address, phishing mails, or you can, if you want to find more information, phishing, you can attack phishing, or you can try those user accounts, or you can try to use the brute force using passwords like that. So you will see there's so many accounts you can see on mm, the exposed brand. This is a CZ Binance, Kaden at Binance, Joy Chumping. So there is so many user accounts you can see on which is related to the Binance and Hunter IO. Please don't use this website for illegal purpose. So you must register that. Your search will be stored there. So please be careful also, I'm suggesting. And another tool, this is a Hunter. Okay. And next tool, we're going through the collect through search engines. If you want to search engines, like so if you want to go to search engine, you'll go to google.com here. So you will put a site and sorry, it's not typing, site, yeah, and Binance. Normally, if you search Binance.com, it will you will come everything. Binance.com, it will give you everything, whatever it is, like all the websites advertise and whatever the videos and everything you will get. But if you put site and Binance, it will give you subdomains. What are these subdomains does this have? Okay, so you'll see that is all the Binance which are different languages it will give you, and do you can go through all those ones. If you don't want that, if you don't want that, like just put file type. Yeah, if you want CSV, yeah, so there's nothing available CSV or docx. So like that. Sorry, I entered wrong thing here. Is file type. Yeah, yeah, that's right. File type docx or xlsx. X is a xls. Sorry, xl XLS. Sorry, XLS formats is a Excel format. Um, or XLX, like that type. So you will find sometimes, otherwise PDF. Sometimes why I'm searching these sometimes they expose the data. You see that this is a white papers, and sometimes they mistakenly they put the details on this one. Okay, so but you can see that, but this page is not allowed. It's not exposed. So they put most of the only authorized people can go there. So so that type of, you can see the lots of books, and there is another book translate this page. If you do that, maybe you will find, but still like that. So sometimes you will find some information in those uh, pages. So that's I'm suggesting in Google Docs or Google for Google search. Okay, and another tool I will explain that this one is I search, this one is a um, sublister. Sublister will give you, I'm sorry, I'm just clearing the screen now. I'm making a little bit bigger. Uh, view is just zooming out. Sorry. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit zoom so you will see clearly what I am typing. Sublister will do, you see the sublister sudo sublister sublister minus e. What it will do, minus e will do Google search, and also it search in Bing. So it will search in those search engines, and what domain we are using, minus d binance.com. And also if you found any subdomains of the Binance or any domains, any host names, it will scan the ports also. What ports I'm scanning? Port 80, port 3089, and port 445. So I'm scanning these ports. If is any ports are open, so it will, if it's find any URL, it will scan that URL with those ports also. Port 80, port 3089, port 445. So if I do that, I need to enter the password. So is to this sublister will go by step. Everything is searching Google, is searching Bing, and it will go through all the information. If there's any subdomains is exposed in the search engines, any like that test dot, you see that here, academybinance.com, API binance.com, or beta, some site beta sites, OTC, card Binance, cloud, P2P, developers, these developers start. So C2C, Binance, accounts, info. So these are so many 17 subdomains they exposed, and also there is 80, port 80 is opened, but I hope this port 80 will redirect to 443 later. It just, this is a just basic scan. We just not attacking or not scanning deeply or still scan. We will go into that in next step. What is the information gathering, the active scanning, and like that. Okay, and another tool we're going to discuss is the harvester. The harvester. Okay, this is a, okay, this is another tool. You need to give the domain minus d. Domain is binance.com. Okay, this is will search, but this not getting any information. So that's thing, you got so many tools to find out. And another one is I one use bliss cyber. Sorry, I got somewhere. So guys, I got, okay. Billcipher. Okay, this is another one. Will give you all the options. Billcipher. If you want, it will ask you that which one you want to search. Billcipher will use the website or IP address. If I give the Binance.com, so it will ask you this many options. Do you see that? It nearly 90-20 options you got. DNS lookup, whois and GeoIP lookup, subnet lookup, port scanner, page links, zone transfers, everything it will do. So you can gather so much information through this one. If I go to the who's lookup, if I enter the number 2, so it will scan all the who's DNS servers, where is Binance and everything. Okay, and it will ask, do you want to continue or exit? Yes. Again, it will go back to website again. Yeah, and again enter the Binance via in binance.com. So it will ask you again page links port scanner. If I do enter port scanner, it will port scan the database. It will port scan that URL. You see that it will scan this many ports are open on binance.com, which is the IP address is here. So it will give you the information about just I'm not doing very deep scanning, just a basic scanning and quick scan. Okay, so thus I'm suggesting. So this is another tool uh, you can do like that. Okay, and the next thing what is going to our next thing is DNS who is footprinting using Dimitri is another one. This is a good one, Dimitri also, and a harvester. Okay, and I explain Google operators and collect through search engines. Google is the best source to collect your information and everything, whatever you want, how to want. You can in URL or all in your title like that. If you enter in URL colon whatever you want Binance, it will find all the URLs whatever inside the word you put that. And examining the HTML source and examining the cookies. Sometimes I explained in a previously. Sometimes in old web pages, they forgot to do they remove their credentials from those passwords or database credentials connecting front end to back end. If you search in archive.org, you will find lots of websites with the information they left in their old websites. I hope you guys know that archive.org, which is archived all the web pages in the world. So if you search in the database, if you search in that web page, you will find lots of website with lots of information on it. Okay, so this is only briefing. I'm just explain brief about the reconnaissance and footprinting. So what what else we have? So if we got like sometimes you use Bubsuit also. Bubsuit is a good tool. Uh, you can get more information through the Burp suite. And another thing is utilizing social media. Uh, Social media, so many people on LinkedIn, then they put their photos and with the badges especially. So using their badges and everything, and some of their positions, and some people put their on Facebook or they I'm going on holiday. So what it will happen? If somebody in post in the if somebody is selling telling that if manager telling that I'm going on holiday, put it in Facebook some pages. So if some attacker sees that, or if anybody sees that, what they will use, they find their email address and they send the email to somebody inside the company to open. Oh, this is a funny page or something like that. So please don't expose that type of thing. People will expose all the information. So what are the countermeasures we have to do that? I will explain them now. The countermeasures is creating awareness among the employees and users about the dangers of social engineering. So we must explain the employees what are the dangers if you are putting all the information. Sometimes some people love the uh, dog, puppies, and cats. Uh, if anybody sees the movie Ocean's 8, the guy is very loud to the kittens. So the heroine maybe send the mail to some cute kitten, so he clicked those ones and the system is hacked. So that type of thing we need to explain the users. Don't click any unnecessary emails or unexpected emails, and limiting the sensitive information. So don't expose this information outside in the websites and gather those things, and encrypt sensitive information. Always good practice to do that. And using the privacy services on who's lookup database. whose lookup database. Most of the people they expose normally who's, if you go into the whose website also, whose lookups, they normally some people expose the website about their address, physical location, their IP address, and everything. Don't expose this one if you search some of the Binance. If you search Binance, so it will expose some of the information, but this one is very not that much information we can find on here. So that's why. And another thing is disable directory listing on the web server. This is main thing is if you use Dirbuster, Nikto, those will expose lots of information. We will explain that in next video. Enforcing security policies like example tailgate in physical location. Sometimes it is one person scan the badge and the other person goes behind him. So when you're doing it when you're doing ethical hacking or pen testing, maybe you will find out if he's a card swiped by one person, but sometimes goes 2-3% behind him. Sometimes using lifts also. One person scan his card in lift, and 2-3% getting into lift and going to the next floor, like secure locations using that. So the insurance security policies in the company will prevent this footpath footprinting and information gathering. So that's it for this only the footprinting video, and in the next video we will going to discuss about more about scanning, gathering the information, attacking the website, and all those things. Okay, please subscribe for latest updates and latest videos and everything. Please subscribe for our channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.